Work hard, you can feel better. You're depressed now, but if you go to the gym and you work out and you train, you get a good body, you start getting social, you get some friends, go to some social clubs, start to meet people, start to do things, you will feel better.
There's endless videos on TikTok of people going up to women on the street going, what do you think of Andrew Tate? And half of them actually say, we love Andrew Tate. The girls will say, I hate him, I hate him. They say, why? He says, he talks bad about women. And then they say, what does he say bad? Every single one of them goes, can't remember. They were told to believe it. They're told to wear the mask. They don't even know. I wake up every morning. I wake up.
I'm easy, man. I'm chilling.
I wake up.
You could talk. It's easy for me.
Push this bitch. Push that bitch. Because when you're sleeping between two girls, it's really hot. You got the window open. It's stupid hot.
And you can't move the blanket from side to side.
Because they're like, they go, I'm getting cold. It's like, shut up.
Shit.
Get your sleep. You got to do the camera later. Move. And then I go to the gym. Now I train every morning for about an hour and a half.
Don't tell them our training regime.
I'm not going to. While I check my phone, have my coffee in between sets, do my things. Boom, boom, boom. Hour and a half. That's it. That's all it takes when you're the top G. I was raised by probably the best father on earth.
But he wasn't around.
A father doesn't have to be around. The idea that a father needs to sit around like a second mother to make a child healthy is a fallacy. In fact, I'd say it's detrimental to the child. I see all these dudes out here, they have a kid and they basically become mother number two. Why? The mother keeps the child alive. As a father, it's your job to be impactful. You need to guide. You need to be a role model. You need to be a superhuman. It's hard to be a superhero if you're home every day arguing with your wife changing diapers. That's not what a man should do. A man should rock up, teach lessons, be impactful, and it's more about quality as opposed to quantity of time. Most people have absolutely and utterly wasted their fucking lives. If you're watching this, I want you to know that 99% of you have wasted. So far, all the hours you've been alive, the majority of them, the conscious ones where you weren't being a lazy fuck and sleep, you have wasted. You could have dedicated them towards brilliance. You could be an amazing piano player. You didn't even fucking try, did you? Because you're a dickhead. The Matrix can't defeat me. They fired their biggest weapon, cancellation. But I'm still here. Now what are you gonna do? What's your next weapon? Because I'm gonna be on Rumble telling the fucking truth, uncensored for now and forever. The second we have an opinion, the second I decide to voice and talk about the things that we talk about, explain our points of view, they want to cancel us. They don't want us to speak. They just want us to defend them, build the railroads, build the roads, be the workhorses, be the slaves, and they think we're not allowed our point of view. Well, they made a fucking mistake because I, like every great leader throughout history, charge first, before my army, cavalry charge at the enemy. You can cancel me. I'm about to pave the road for every other man out here with an opinion who's going to get canceled. I'll show you where to fucking go. I am inspiring the youth of today, the masculine youth of today, to become men, and you think that's a negative thing. Why?
No,
Why?
I don't think you're inspiring them to become men, because like real men are in touch with their emotions and their vulnerability and don't need to be like wielding and taking power. Real men are self-aware.
That is not true in most places on the planet. In most places on the planet, men need to be capable and competent, because if they don't, they do not survive. And I'll tell you something now, sir. I'll tell you something else now. You will sit here and talk right now about the patriarchy and how you can be in touch with your feelings and all this bullshit. The second you're physically assaulted or physically threatened, the first thing you do is you call a toxically masculine police officer to turn up with a weapon to protect you, because you cannot protect yourself. You are not against the idea of masculine power. You're not against the idea of men who have masculine imperatives to defense. All you've done is outsource it to someone else to do at the end of a phone call because you're too scared to do it yourself. You will never come here. You can smell this video and how good this air smells, and you will never come here unless you get rich enough to take the time out to climb your ass up here. Look in the mirror and realize there are so many places on earth you're not visiting, so many things you're not doing because you don't have enough money. Your number one priority in life should be getting rich. You need to get rich fast. think Christianity is a joke. I think it's a joke of a religion. If someone were to ask me my religion, I would have to say, if I was to find God, it would have to be via Islam. I have a massive respect for Islam because they have principles which they refuse to bend on. And we live in a world now where every single principle is being constantly bent and broken.
Yeah.
There's nothing left rigid anymore. The law isn't rigid. Christianity isn't rigid. Like, the only thing you can sit there and say, they will not bend or they will not break, is Islam. So I have absolute respect for that. As a man, I respect people who say what they mean what they say. Those are the rules. Oh, you don't like it? Tough. And besides Islam, there's not much of that left in the world.
I think a man should have absolutely no interest in whether he's actually happy or not. If I wake up and I'm unhappy, I will do the exact same things as if I am happy. I will go to the gym the same. I will work the same. How I feel has no impact on how I live my life. I don't think happiness as an index is a healthy view for a man to have on life success. If you're waking up and going, oh, am I happy, am I not? You're looking at life wrong. I think as a man, if you put happiness if you move it down the scale, right, and you start looking at, am I successful? Am I competent? You know, am I achieving things? Am I respected? If you start to look at these indicators of your life, you're going to end up being happier without actually analyzing if you're happy or not.
Let me explain something to you that's absolute fact. Somewhere on this planet, there is someone who is your age, may look a bit like you, who was just given some bad fucking news. Either they were just given a cancer diagnosis and given 2 weeks to live, or the police just knocked on the door and said, your family's dead. A cement truck ran them all over. They're splattered all over the road. My family? Yeah, all of them. I guarantee a bomb in Syria or a chemical attack in Yemen, or someone your age who just got given some bad fucking news. There are people who would do anything to trade with you. And if you were to sit there and try and explain to them all your problems, yeah, but you don't want to, I'm depressed and I have no girlfriend and it's hard to make money and my life's hard, and you were to tell them all your stupid reasons that you don't like your life, they'd sit there and listen to them all and go, okay, yeah, no problem, let's swap. And they'd sign on the dotted line because they understand what real problems are.
If I was in Serbia and didn't wear a mask, and police over there comes with a mask, I said, bro, this is stupid, I'm not wearing a mask. Okay. He doesn't get paid enough. He doesn't care. American cop, you better put it on, bro, put on the mask. The police force, the more matrix-minded they are, the more strict the society's gonna be.
I wake up every day excited. I'll go do this today. I'll go do this today. I'll go do this today. And I very much live my life in a frame of, no, I have to do this. It's very much a, I get to do this. Change your language. I get to go to work today. Imagine you had no job. It'd be worse, right? Because otherwise you wouldn't be working. So you get to go to work. Oh, I have to fix the car. At least you have a car. You get to fix your car. Most people don't got one. Oh, I have to go get the kids. You get to go get the kids because you have these beautiful children who love you. You understand? People's even their own language.
Why did you get banned?
I launched an initiative to donate money to a charity aimed at protecting women against domestic violence. I understood that some people who only viewed the headlines and didn't listen to me, because I've made countless videos talking about how women need to be protected, how women need to be respected, how important are the women in my life, how much I respect my mother. I've done loads of things positive about women, but people who don't want to look into it and actually understand the real me, they would only view the headline and assume I was a bad person, right? So I decided, okay, well, let's counter that narrative, because with great power comes great responsibility. So I put this post up and I said that, look, a lot of people are confused because I'm trying to build men up and help men understand that they have a value too, because I think in the world today, not many men feel valuable. I think a lot of men are very, very sad and depressed, and I'm trying to encourage the men to feel powerful and feel valuable. They think I'm trying to drag women down. And what they've done is they've gone through the past, found all the little clips across 6 years of content, a total of 3 or 4 minutes, trying to make it look like I'm out there to hate on women, when I'm the one who's donating money to women. I'm the one trying to donate money to charity, trying to prove that I understand that my influence has an effect and that I need to be very, very careful with it. It's a truly false narrative. Like I said, I'm a religious man. I believe in God, and I know God will show the truth, and the redemption arc will be glorious, and everyone will soon understand. But all in all, the idea that I hate women is truly far from the truth. In fact, I would basically guarantee that 99% of men are lying at least 80% of the time. Men are liars. Women are correct. Men are liars. Women wear makeup because men fall in love with what they see. And men lie because women fall in love with what they hear.